John Krasinski, star and director of the new movie The Hollars. He plays a struggling artist who returns home when his mother gets sick, which means spending time with kind of a dysfunctional family. Take a look.
This is Stacy's house?
Yeah.
Ron, you divorced her like years ago.
I agreed to the divorce. I didn't agree to some strange man hanging around my daughters.
Oh, okay, Ron, we gotta go. This is, okay.
Get down. Get down.
What is it?
John, get down.
What?
He's at the window.
Oh my God, mine doesn't work.
What?
Mine doesn't work.
Don't grab.
My seat doesn't work. My seat, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
He's coming over.
Oh
Is
my
he
God,
coming
Ron,
over?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. This is very upsetting to me.
You see, I said somewhat dysfunctional. It was really dysfunctional, actually.
Yeah, his character especially is the most dysfunctional.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Still jet lagged from Rio?
No, not. It's just 1 hour, so I'm back. I'm back in the swing. You were first attached to this project, what, 6, 7 years ago, but only as an actor.
As an actor, exactly.
How did you come to take control of it?
Well, about 4 years later, the financier at the time, as happens with these smaller movies, said, I can't get it made. Would you ever want to buy it outright and make it yourself? And I said, I think you made the wrong call. I'm not George Clooney. And then after thinking about it for a second, I thought I had to do it because these movies, I think, are the type of movies that I used to love that aren't being made anymore. And I just fell headlong in love with it. So I decided to take it on myself. And to be honest, the first call I made was Margot Martindale.
Well, anytime you do a movie that involves what is supposed to be a family, the casting is critical.
Absolutely.
Because there has to be that feel that these people could actually be part of a family. And you seem to have gotten that right in this.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think the other thing is you can't cast people who are going to do caricatures. Because I think for me, family movies can sometimes feel manipulative. And the thing about this is it's so honest and real. And they're people trying their best, which I think is everybody. You know what I mean? I come from a very loving, tight-knit, beautiful family. And yet at the end of reading this script, I thought, that's my family. So there's something that everybody can relate to about this family.
And you managed to do something else, which I think is incredibly difficult in movie making. The subject matter here is, as I mentioned, you're going home because your mom's sick.
That's right.
And she's not just sick with a cold.
She has a brain tumor.
She has a brain tumor. And so there are some very sad, emotional moments. And yet you find a way to bring out incredible humor in the midst of those moments. That's not easy.
No, thank you very much. I got to give a whole lot of credit to Jim Strauss, the writer. I mean, he wrote every single little detail in this script. He's unbelievable. He makes these hairpin turns between drama and comedy that are unlike anything I had read. And for some reason, those hairpin turns are actually real life. You can't prepare for the bad and you can't prepare for the good. He understands that. Life just sort of happens to you. And I was the kid who always used to laugh in church. And I always felt like that energy was so weird. And yet that's kind of the energy that's in this movie.
And it's universal because we can all identify
exactly,
with it. No situation is totally sad.
Right.
No situation is totally happy.
Absolutely.
You said something earlier in the Orange Room that I'm going to hold you to. Now,
Great.
You say you have
Hold
seen
me to all of it.
The Devil Wears Prada over 100 times.
Yeah, I think that's
it's
true.
It's nearly impossible.
I think I saw a good 50 of them before I even met Emily. So what you're getting on camera is you're getting a confession that I was her stalker and I somehow pulled off a wedding.
But, but explain how you saw it the first time. The way I understand it, you and a buddy were going to see, like, Superman or something.
I don't know how you heard this story. That's exactly right. We went into some movie, and it was I think it was sold out. And so we said, oh, this movie I've heard is pretty good. It's got the word devil in it, real masculine. Let's get in there. And then we saw it. I remember at the end, I thought it was one of the best movies I had ever seen, but I also didn't want to betray my feelings to my buddy. So I was like, what'd you think? And I was like wiping away tears. And he was like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I was like, so that's all right. It's okay. Oh, my God, I'm going to see it twice today.
And when you met Emily, did you tell her that you
Not
thought
the first day. No, the first day was just about trying to look tough and trying to impress her. No, I think it was about a week or two into dating. She popped by my house to say hi. She was in between meetings or something, and I was watching it because it was on TV. And she opened the door, and I flicked the channel so fast, I think she thought I was watching something inappropriate.
You just had that movie on a loop. You had it on a loop. There was a method to your madness.
Yeah, exactly.
It all worked out.
It all worked out.
Well, congratulations on the Hollars.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's always nice to see you,
Always good
John.
to see you,
it's
too.
a pleasure.
Thank
Come back
you.
soon. By the way, the Hollars hits theaters tomorrow.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.